Good afternoon, dear friends. I'm Natalia, and I welcome you on Allright Dog channel, where I share my personal experience and answer your questions. In my previous videos, we talked about the causes of hand numbness. Please note that there is no point in treating hand numbness without eliminating the cause of it. If hand numbness occurs at night while sleeping in an uncomfortable position, it indicates that they are simply drowsy, and doing a set of exercises will help to eliminate the problem. But if the feeling of hand numbness occurs spontaneously, it is necessary to determine the cause of the phenomenon. I guess your next question will be, alright doc, what are the causes of hand numbness and what can I do to get better? So one of the most common causes of hand numbness is a circulatory disturbance, primarily in the neck and brain area. This is quite a serious problem which in some cases can lead to the development of a stroke. Contrast baths for hands can help in this situation. To do this, you need to put 2 containers of cold and hot water. First, the hands are immersed in cold and then in hot water, repeating this procedure 5-6 times. After that, it is recommended to rub the hands well and wear woolen gloves for a few hours. A big role in the treatment of hand numbness is given to performing a set of therapeutic physical exercises which helps to restore normal blood circulation to the fingers and hands. For example, I do these 5 exercises 2 times a day every day. So, first of all, squeeze for 3 seconds and release the fingers. Make fists. Keep this position for 3 seconds. Hold it for 3 seconds. And then vigorously throw the fingers up, spreading them apart. Just like this. This exercise is repeated for 30 seconds. Then I rotate my hand in a circular motion, clockwise and counterclockwise, like this. This exercise you shall repeat for 30 seconds. About 8 times one side and 8 times the other. Then turn your palm up and try to reach your right forearm with the fingers of your right hand, helping with your left hand. This is how you stretch the wrist. Do the same exercise with the left hand, like this, and repeat it for 30 seconds. Then try to stretch the wrist in the opposite direction like this, helping with the other hand. And the same exercise with the left hand. Do the same thing for another 30 seconds. Then, for 30 seconds, knead the fingers. I do it like this. And then each finger separately, thus improving the blood flow to the hand. So, we stretch each finger of the hand properly for 30 seconds. These exercises take me a little more than 3 minutes, but they really work. Practice shows that a warming compress containing 10 ml of camphor and 50 ml of ammonia alcohol diluted with a liter of slightly warm water helps to restore the sensitivity of the hands. In this composition, a teaspoon of sea salt is dissolved, and with this solution you should rub the fingers of the hands just before going to bed. If the cause of hand numbness is cervical spine osteochondrosis, medications are prescribed, primarily vasodilators, B vitamins, pain relievers, and non-steroidal anti-inflammatory medications in the form of tablets, injections, gels, and ointments. They are used to eliminate pain, inflammation, and numbness in the hands. In the case of hand numbness caused by tunnel syndrome, glucocorticosteroid injections are successfully used. But there is a but. The treatment effect in this case depends on the professionalism of the doctor who performs this manipulation. The role of physiotherapeutic methods is also invaluable. Acupuncture, in other words, acupuncture therapy, a method of action on biologically active points, helps to restore normal nerve function. It is also possible to eliminate the sensitivity disorder with the help of electrophoresis with lydase. In some cases, phonophoresis with hydrocortisone ointment is quite effective in dealing with hand numbness. Many patients are helped by chiropractic and sujok therapy aimed at reducing pain and numbness in the hands, as well as osteopathy, a gentle technique aimed at eliminating muscle and ligament tension that causes the feeling of a sluggish hand. If you have numb fingers and hands, wear a woolen thread on your wrist as a bracelet and don't take it off. It has been found that the contact of the skin of the hands with natural wool noticeably improves blood circulation, and after a while the problem of hand numbness is a thing of the past. A glass of warm water drunk in the morning on an empty stomach is an excellent prevention of hand numbness. One of the causes of hand numbness is vitamin B12 deficiency. Most often our body simply doesn't absorb it. This situation is often seen in atrophic gastritis and some liver diseases. Intramuscular administration of vitamin B12 in this case helps to solve the problem with hand numbness. Remember that diabetes mellitus is also a frequent cause of hand numbness, so it is important to monitor blood sugar and dynamic and react to its various fluctuations in time. In this situation, a hypoglycemic diet, blood glucose-lowering drugs, and insulin therapy will help to solve the problem of hand numbness. I'm also the one who's familiar with the problem of hand numbness in sleep. To help myself, I do exercises which I showed you at the beginning of this video, together with hand massage. In exceptional cases, after prolonged work at the computer, or if all my energy was spent working in the yard, the best remedy for sleepless nights because of hands and fingers numbness are potatoes. I take the medium-sized potato in each of my hands, put on clean cotton gloves to avoid falling them out of my hands while sleeping, and thus I spend the night quietly. This unusual activity helps me get rid of the feeling of numbness in my hands in my sleep. I gave you most popular cases of hand numbness and some advice how to deal with that. In case you also have faced with the problem, please share in comments how do you escape this ailment. It will be interesting to read your stories. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel not to miss many new, interesting and useful videos. And as always, stay healthy, dear friends. Yours, Natalia.